in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Hits inside, it's Allen. Turning it on! Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35, it's 1st and 10. Looking for a man, it's Tisdale. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. And the Hilltoppers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The fake wants to throw. Moves to his right. He'll try to do it himself. He's knocked down short game, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry. 3rd and long right here. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation.
Lost one deep down the right side. He's got it in more than enough for a 1st down. They make the stop, but not before. He gets enough to convert on 4th down, and rolling the dice pays off. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Give to the running back. Swapped immediately.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
He was looking everywhere for more running room and couldn't find it. He'll be 4 yards short, and it's 4th down. They're going to stay aggressive and leave the offense out there on 4th down again. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Middle Tennessee on top. Let's take a look at the numbers through the 1st quarter. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. The Hilltoppers come to the line with a new set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Allen. The defense there to make the stop. He barreled right into the teeth of the monster and picked up 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return. Leaves it with the back. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass, it's Tisdale. Can hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And the Hilltoppers need to pick it up on 4th down. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Rush right in his face. He gets it past the stick, slides to avoid the hit, and the drive stays alive with a 4th down conversion. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Hands it off. Didn't even get started. He'll be dropped for a loss of 3. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Rides to the back. On the stop.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole, but on 2nd in California, they dial up the running play, now setting up 3rd and short.
3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Trying to slip through and pick it up. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Fresh center downs going to the air. Out wide left, it's a 0. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. The Hilltoppers come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on 1st down. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Back to throw, it's Tisdale. Here comes the heat. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly, maybe picked up 1 on the play. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Extending the play. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The field goal is no. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from their own 1. First up, they've got to avoid disaster. Quick give, it's Allen. Looks as if he'll work his way forward and get it up to about the 11-yard line. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Can't get him to the ground. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Remember, they missed a field goal on their last drive, but at the very least, they need to get back in field goal range here on 3rd down. He's stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain. This offense will start doing business from their own 18-yard line on 1st down. Fresh set of downs going up top. Can hold on in the face of the contact.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
And the Hilltoppers are marching down the field. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Allen. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Sets his feet, it's Tisdale. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Got to make the play on 4th. And the incomplete pass. Takes the handoff. It's Allen. Got enough for the 1st down. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. As we wind our way toward the end of this one, gives us a minute to check out the Week 12 scoreboard and the top 12 teams in the country and how things are going there. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8. The Hilltoppers moving quickly to the line.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
2nd down, going to throw it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Knocked away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Across the 25, he's got room. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. And the Hilltoppers will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Fake to the back, wants to throw it. Just gets rid of it to avoid the sack.
In this moment of the game, late, you need your quarterback to be playing his best football. This is when you need him to be the most accurate and to make the best decisions, and he has not yet completed a throw here in the 4th quarter. That is bad news for this offense.
Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. It's 1st down from the 11. Trying to run, it's Hicks. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to throw, it's Tisdale. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Man, this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Lets it go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Ball down at the 18-yard. First play of this drive. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. 2nd and long here. He'll set up to throw. Rushes on. Never seems to take the big hit. Finds enough room to get to the 29. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. At the 40, there he goes. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. This quarterback has to stay calm, cool. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB. Long way to go on 2nd down. Sends it back in motion. Sets his feet. It's Tisdale. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's kind of how their day's gone, right? Like they haven't protected their guy up front, and that's why they haven't been explosive and scored a bunch of points, man. Position number 1 for every offense. Like, if we're going to throw, we got to protect him. And just right there, he gets hit again. He's been sacked several times. Like, this offensive line's got to do a better job.
They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Going deep. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Defense ends this game. They say every game counts the same in the standings, and that is true, but there are some games